In his goal in life, what is it? What's his goal in life? Huh? To become popular. Are you serious? Wow, I didn't take him for the popular guy. Please, Eric, stay there because Chuka is on you. Chuka is on you. And Chuka doesn't go down easily. Just know that. What's okay? What is Mob's psychic percentage threshold? Okay, that's a very obvious question. What is his psychic threshold? Hmm? Okay, 100% goes without saying. So Eric is still there. Who is the first club member to defeat? Who the first club member Mob defeats? Who is the first club member Mob defeats? Welcome. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. Wow. Chuka, what's going on? Chuka, what is going on? Chuka, what is going on? Chuka, what's going on? We have another multiple selection question. What does Regen use to exercise spirits? Salt, holy water, physics, psychic powers. I don't know why I'm pronouncing that same physic. I don't know why. I don't know why that's in my tongue. Massage techniques. Huh. This is a multi selection question. So if there are more than one answers, you're required to list all of them. Good. If you just mention one, that means you failed it. You have to mention all of them. Who does Mob have a crush on? Who does Mob have a crush on? These guys are always falling in love. Like, why are you people always falling in love? When I never do, when I know they know each other breakfast for anime. Eh? They know they chop breakfast for anime. Kill, kill. Oh wow. Okay, then pronounce that. So we're moving on. Chuka is still on the second position. Eric is on the first. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, he's there. What does Mob fear the most? Losing his psychic powers. Okay, hurting others with his powers. He's giving what's the word? Superhero complex. Savior complex. Yeah. Savior complex. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. But Chuka is on a roll with a 3-win streak. What does Regin fake having? What does he fake having? Psychic powers. I would have guessed that. I would have actually guessed that. Wow. Luffy G. Luffy G, welcome. That's quite an entrance you made. That was quite the entrance. What does Mob value most? Powers, popularity, kindness, money. Kindness. Exactly. Even hero complex. They always value kindness. They're always kind. What does Mob? What is Mob's usual expression? Anger, blank, blank. I was going to say that. If I was in the quiz, I would have said blank. But we don't have blank water here, so that is something. What food does make Dimple like? Curry, rice, ice cream, dumpling. Hmm. Dimples likes dumpling. Dimple dumpling. Wow. Wow. So he picked the one that was closer to his name to like. Interesting. What is Reagan's best skill? Gift of gab, gift of the gab, fighting, reading mind, exercising, gift of the gab. What is the gift of the gab, please? Can someone comment what the gift of the gab is? Hmm? Eric has passed Chuka. Chuka, you owe me an explanation. What is Mob's physique power? Psychic power called. Again, what is wrong with me and saying physique with nice? It's called Esper powers. Esper. Esper. Asper. I don't know. Asper. I don't know. Wow. Who is the strongest psychic in Claw? So Claw is the villainous organization there. So who is the strongest? True Koyama. Koyama. Okay. Okay. So we are down to 5 questions. What is Mob's hairstyle? Okay, this is a very simple question actually. Curly, bowed, spiky, bowl cuts. Yeah. The secret is just eliminate everything that he is not on. He's not bowed, he's not spiky, he's not curly. Yeah. Moving on to the next question. Who leads the body improvement club? Who leads the body improvement club? The body improvement club, are they buff? They have to be buff, or they have to be buff. They have to be buff. Yep. Wow, Ted Blank. Ted Blank. I see you moved. What does Mob dislike? Take a very wild guess. Conflicts, studying, exercising, ghosts. Conflict. Wow. You always give the calmest person all the power and responsibility. What is Shogo's nickname? So I've already eliminated 2. Oh, okay. So Mob is not actually his name, it's a nickname. Wow, I did not know that. So the last question. What is the name of Regan's business? Psychic Union, Spirits and Such, Awakening Lab, Telepath Club. What is the name of his business? What's the name of his business? Spirits and Such. That's a very stupid name, but we are going to take that. So let's see who is our winner. With third position at 19,505, we have D. Second position with 19,872, we have Ready Chuka. And the first position with 24,879, we have Eric the Hunter. And runner-ups are Ted Blank and Luffy G. Wow. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. So don't go anywhere. We are right back with Attack on Titan, the best anime in this century. I keep saying it, and people think I am joking. It is the best anime in this century. So, still the same code. We are just going to start. So, Sammy, I don't know if Sammy is still on our Instagram. Sammy, we've started Instagram. We've started AOT. So you know the drill. The first question is multiple selection question. So pick all the answers. Pick it fast. Are you ready for Attack on Titan? Yes, you have to be ready. Why are you not ready? You have to be ready. Ready, Chuka takes the pace. Yeah, he's taking the pace already. What is the name of the first Titan Eren kills? What is the name of the first Titan Eren kills? Thomas Titan, Grisha, Bean, Dina Freeze. See, the first Titan Eren kills is actually Grisha. Because if you now think back, he actually killed, like, with the whole memory lapse and everything, was actually him. Like, yeah, that was the first Titan. That's how he got the Titan powers, if you remember. And Eric is now on the podium. Wow. Who is the original holder of the Beast Titan? The original holder of the Beast Titan, not the current holder. Tom Saver, Zeke Yeager. Falco Grease. Falco Gillard. Yep. Storm Saver. Ready Chuka says, no, not this time, bro. Not this time, bro. What is Levi's full name? Everyone knows him as Levi. But what is his full name? Levi Ackerman, Levi Smith, Levi Byrne, and Levi Giga. I mean Giga. It's Giga. Giga. What was Levi's real name? The man, the myth, and the legend. Okay, so Blank said gifts of the jab is basically top no jutsu used by a con artist. Oh wow, interesting. I did not know that. Levi Ackerman. Eric is back. Wow, this is really a struggle, power struggle. What was the name of Erwin's father? What's the name of Erwin's father? Mr. Smith, Armin Smith, Wilhelm Smith, Erich Smith. What's the name of his father? This is for pure goated AOT fans. And we have just one. That's sad. We have one. And that one is Luffy. Because it's Mr. Smith, because his name was not stated. It wasn't stated. So you would have just picked Mr. Smith. Anyways, who was the first commander of the Survey Corps? Erwin Smith was the first commander of the Survey Corps. Okay, wow. Ready Shuka, they kicked you out. I don't know what happened, but they just kicked you out. What is the name? I got to fill this AOT. That's a lie. You can do this. You can do it. What is the name of Annie's father? Okay, just one person got it. And that is D. Wow, D. I feel like you're coming for Eric's position. How many colossal titans are inside the wall? It's a rough number. How many colossal titans are inside the wall? Around 100,000, around 50,000, around 10,000, around 500,000. Mouse guys, don't know if it's my network, but several questions I'm not giving a chance to answer. I think it's your network. Yeah, the answer is around 500,000. Wow, so no one got it. Or maybe the person that got it is not in the podium. What does Kenny give to Levi before dying? Does he give him a map, a serum, a letter, Titan injection? What does Kenny give Levi before he died? Before he died. Then they come for you. I swear they're coming plenty, like the horde. And there you have it. Eric is out, and Luffy G is up. Wow, he's up to 500 points, passing him. What year did the Titan bridge Maria? What year did the Titans bridge War Maria? 845, 846, 844, 830. So anyone that gets, so I forgot to put, there was some questions I wanted to make bonus points, like double points, like this question now. Yeah, I was going to make it double points. And Eric is back. Wow, Eric is a strong man. Eric is a strong man. What was Dick's plan called? So we know what the rumbling is. What was Dick's own called? Erin Yeager. His plan was the rumbling. And Zeke's plan was Elden resets, when he was just going to reset the whole shit. And yeah, nobody got it. Guess at all. Okay. So this is a type the answer. You're meant to type the answer. What was Luffy? What was Levi yelling out in this picture? See that picture? What was he yelling out? No, he was yelling out, Kenny! That was what he was yelling out. How do people not get that? Wow. Anyways, moving on. Who was the second in command in the military police? Who was the second in command in the military police? So this is the girl, is the second in command. I've given you a hint. All you have to do is remember her name. All you have to do is remember her name. Wow. So D is now, wow, this fight is getting intense. Before I thought it was Luffy and Eric, but now D is getting caught in the whole thing. What is Erin's mother's name? Erin's mama waiting be her name. There's just one answer there. The answer is just staring at you right in the face. If you had picked anything else, I for chase on a here. Yeah. Wow. So it is D. Eric Luffy. Let us see who gets the first position. Who was the Warhammer's Titan? Who was the Warhammer Titan before Eric? Eren. So who was the Titan, the Warhammer Titan before this nigga, before the nigga with the jaws, the nigga with the jaws? Yep, it was Lara. Lara. I'm just gonna call her Lara. I'm just gonna call her Lara. What branch of the military did Airman join? Did he join the military police? Did he join the garrison? Did he join the survey corps? Yes, he joined the survey corps. Yeah, he joined the survey corps. Now Luffy is up. Luffy is up. Eric is down. Wow. I don't know how this is happening, but it is happening. Who was the first person Eren kills as a human? Who was the first person Eren kills as a human? I don't know this answer, but I sense the question. And I know I knew the answer, but I forgot the answer. I've forgotten the answer. Yes. Yeah, I guess it was her. I don't know why. I don't know why I said that question, but I will check it later to make sure that was, just make sure my head is correct. What is Historia's mother's name? Historia. What is her mother's name? Hint. This is Historia's mother. So what is her name? Yep, her name is Alma, and no one got it. Wow, that's scary. We are in question 19 out of 30. Who was the 13th commander of the Survey Corps? Who was the 13th commander? Is it Levi? Nope, it's not Levi. It is Erwin Smith. Because the 13th commander was the current commander. I don't think Levi became. Oh, yeah, he became a commander. He became the 14th commander of the Survey Corps. Wow. I think Eric has been left in the dust. What was the name of Erwin's strategy against the Beast Titan? I would have the human fidget spinner. And that question will be like double the point. So if you were never in the podium and you answer that question, it skyrockets you to the podium straight with a first position, not even second or last or fifth or fourth. First position skyrockets you then because you deserve it. Who killed Porco Gilliard? Erwin, Peak, Falco, Zeke. This is Falco, so who killed him? Now you have to admit it. That to the end, I've always been better than you. Okay. Wow. It was Falco that killed him. That was surprising. And no one got the answer. So moving on, what is the name of the ship used to escape Mali? What is the name of this ship? This ship. What is the name? The yeah, flying boats. That was what it's called. The flying boats. What was the Titan syrup that Levi had? This Titan syrup, what was it? Like which Titan? Which Titan? Which syrup Titan? Yeah. Is it the colossal Titan, the armor Titan, the unknown Titan, or the female Titan? The answer is the colossal Titan. That's why he gave it to Levi. Sorry, he gave it to Erwin. Moving on. Who was the Malian general leading the war efforts? Who was this guy? See the guy. Who is this dude right here? Who is the dude right there? Theo maggots, and someone just enters the stage. Someone just enters the stage. Huh. Wow, I don't know if it's too late for that already, but at least it gets you as a runner-up. Who was the first person to realize Annie was a female Titan? Erwin Erlet, Hans Zew, Hans Zoe, Jane Kristen, Erwin Smith. The answer is Erwin Erlet. So yeah, moving on now. What is the symbol of the military police? What is the symbol? See these symbols now. All of them. What is the military police symbol? I've given people hints. You people know the survey corps. You people know the garrison. You people know the military police, and you people know which other survey corps, military police, garrison. I've forgotten the last one. Yeah, it's the unicorn. That's the symbol of the military police. Who was in charge of the anti-personnel vertical maneuvering gear? That is this. Who was in charge of this gear? Hanj, Kenny, Neil, Rico. It's actually Kenny. Kenny was in charge of it. I mean, that's why he was so good at it. He was in charge. What was Reiner's job before he became a soldier? Before he became a soldier, was he a hunter? Was he a Malian warrior? Was he a miner or a fisherman? I think people have eliminated two, and he was a Malian warrior. He was actually. He was. Moving on. Wow. Moving on. 29. Who was the original host for the Cat Titan? Who was the original host for this Titan? This is the Cat Titan. Who was the original host? Who was the original host? Peak Marcel. Yeah, the answer is actually Peak Finger. Wow. So we have our first. That's crazy. Who does Hand who does Hand name the captured Titan? Like, what was the name Hand gave the captured Titans? You know those two Titans they captured at the beginning. What was their name? Tom and Jerry, Beanie and Sorin, Bert and Ellie. No, was Bean and Sorin. So yeah, let us see who our winners are. Let us see. Are we ready? Drum rolls, please. So with the third position, with a score of 11,531, we have Eric the Hunter. And with the second position, with 13,788, we have. And the first position, with 14,423, we have Luffy G. The runner-ups are Ready Chuka and of Nowhere. I mean, I don't know if it was respecting a woman thing or what. I don't know. Anyways, this was fun. So tomorrow, same place, we are having. Sorry, give me a minute. Let me find out what we're having tomorrow. We are having Promise Neverland and Attack My Hero Academia and Promise Neverland. I don't know if you remember Promise Neverland. And I think it's an anime you can binge watch from today and tomorrow. It's like 12 episodes for each season. There are like 2 seasons, 12 episodes, 24 episodes. So there's like a lot of time for people to prep. Promise Neverland is an amazing anime. It's not something you regret rewatching again. It's like one of the animes that I was watching at first, and then the plot twist got me off. Like, when something is happening, and then all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, like something just God, like I'm like, this is an next thing. I'm seeing monsters eating human beings. I'm like, this is a farm where they take care of human beings and grow them to ripe and then feed them up to monsters. I am sorry, Julie. Yeah, you just missed Attack on Titans. I am so sorry. But don't worry, we have Promise Neverland and My Hero Academia tomorrow. My Hero Academia, also known as Boku no Hero. Most times I may slip up and call it Boku no Hero, but just now I'm referring to My Hero Academia. So at this junction, I'm going to bid you a farewell. and have a wonderful weekend. And it's the end of the month, so I think we should be expecting a debate on Sunday. Yeah, or I don't know if it's first last Sunday of the month or first Sunday of the month. So one of those two we are going to be. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, updates would be passed along to us. And this was an amazing session. Chuka, yeah, Chuka surprised us. So at this juncture, I bid you a farewell and good evening, good night, guys.